Jack was tightly bound with ropes on the island of the Little People. He tried to break free, but the general of the Little People's kingdom arrived just in time to stop him. Soldiers then threw out more than a dozen hooks, which precisely caught the legs of his pants. Jack was pulled to the ground by the Little People, falling unconscious. The people of the Little People's kingdom thought Jack was an alien enemy. After knocking him down, they tied him to a cart and paraded him through the streets for public display. The crowd gathered to watch. The next day, Jack was brought to the park to work as a laborer, with the general and soldiers controlling his movements. At that moment, the kingdom was attacked by enemies. The general hurriedly took control of Jack and rushed him toward the palace. Jack marched in step, but the general told him to lie down, saying he would go alone to save the princess. The soldiers secretly unlocked Jack's shackles. At the crucial moment, Jack grabbed two enemies with 2 fingers, threw them into the river, and saved the princess. But then, the palace fire alarm sounded, and the king was trapped in the flames. The Little People were helpless, and then, they took off their shorts, and began spraying urine at the palace to extinguish the fire. Though the smell was unbearable, it successfully saved the king. The grateful king held a grand celebration, and mobilized workers to build a luxurious villa for Jack. Jack reached the peak of his life in the Little People's kingdom. What made the general even more furious was that the king removed him from his position and promoted Jack to the general. Angry, the former general shut down the palace's defense system, planning to prove that without him, Jack couldn't protect the kingdom's safety. The enemy kingdom saw this and launched an attack. Hundreds of bombs appeared in the sky, bombarding the palace. Jack was notified to rush there, facing the enemy's hundreds of massive warships. With determination, Jack approached. He took off his short-sleeved shirt and canvas shoes, and walked toward the enemy ships, offering a gesture of goodwill. The enemy, however, scoffed and immediately launched a fierce attack. Amid countless cannonball attacks, can Jack defend the Little People's kingdom?